In the first part of this course, we're going to be looking at some of the history and concepts that you need to be aware of in order to design and lay out your SharePoint applications. We're also going to look at the tools that you can use to create that code base to make it as maintainable, as deployable, and as debuggable as you really want a proper solution to be. So the first module is going to be going over some of the history of SharePoint. As you may know, SharePoint has been around for quite a while, over a decade. And as it's evolved throughout those generations, the base technologies have changed pretty drastically. Why do you need to know this? Mainly because as you look at your deployment, you need to be able to evaluate if those processes are still relevant, if that code base is something that needs to stay, or if it's something that you do need to take some time, refactor, and bring that code up to standard. So a little bit of history, a little bit of understanding about the various generations, and to be honest with you, some of the concerns and objections that you may run into with SharePoint development. In Module 2, we're going to look at the tools that you can use with SharePoint. Some of the tools are very general, like Visual Studio. Some of them are very, very specific and tailored to SharePoint, such as Napa and SharePoint Designer. We're going to look at how these fit into your development plan and what types of SharePoint development should be done in each of them.